setting out to be an artist and knowing that that's what I wanted to be, it's difficult because people don't usually make it in the art world. It's a lot easier to make it as a football player, I think. But anyway, I've had a lot of journeys. I've had a family and kids. I've been in 4-H with horses, training horses, miniature horses, swim team, travel around the country, Cayman Islands, Mexico, Tijuana. And that does teach you a lot when you go and you different differentiation in places from this country. I see a way different way of handling things in many people. I think the Trojan horse carries gifts, not the military that would kill people. My school, the World Preschool, we'll start there, is a small school. It's, I think, 156 kids. Small school, like the Buddhist pebble that the waves about peace spread and creative ideas spread. Free education for children in the capital cities of the world. And we interconnect. We communicate about ideas, about how to make it better, what to study. I taught the Reggio method. I love it. I thought it was great in preschool. But concentrate on the individual child. I do the Blossom for philosophy and arts. I do the STEM, which science, technology, engineering, math. The Roots, what you good at. Come on, man, what you like doing, because then you're going to be much better at it. And the Leaves are sports, and that's how I sign my name with the Ellis turns into a Blossom, because I think that's what our kids are. I don't think our kids are STEMs without the Blossom. They need all of that. I read a lot of Sir Ken Robinson and watched his videos. He's a genius. I mean, he kind of got me going in the direction that I've chosen as an artist through his educational role models, because education is pivotal and key in our world. I can understand why people are dismayed with the public school systems. First off, when you get these little guys that have a lot of energy and we label ADHD, you can take them out and let them run around, for a good hour, 2 hours, and then pull them back in and teach them a little bit. But don't give them medicine if it's unnecessary. And I think all children have a genius, something they love doing that they throw themselves into and they get good at it, whether it's music or arts or dance or science or technology. Without creative thinking in our public schools, it's dismal. It is dismal, and the sciences are not going to have the genius that we need to succeed as humanity for the world. We got to have very, very creative, smart scientists, and you guys have taken all the philosophy and creative arts. You didn't take it out; it was never in there, because patrons were always really wealthy, educated people. So we thought the plebeians. But you look at Shakespeare, and he took a penny. So all of them have a gift. And I do awesome, beautiful, creative, delightful, and fantastic. Failing is good. I mean, so what? You're not good at something. Does that mean you're less worthy because you're a welder and not a teacher? Our schools are geared to intellectuals. And my son is different. He plays guitar and really well, obsesses and does really well. And he likes to get up and go see Shakespeare, but he doesn't care to read a book. And he dropped out of school. One day he went in and I called the vice principal. I was upset. I was like, what the heck's going on? Why isn't he going to get his degree? He said, well, Miss Ellis, he said, your son looked and smiled and waved at me, and he walked around the school, but he never went to class. He's just really smart because he knows we can do better in this system because he had a better home life. We had horses and creative arts and music and ballet and lots of theater at the Blackfriar. But, so, I don't think I'm a dictator. I want to place the schools near enough to the capital cities to make it worthy, that we get some influence at the capital. Plus, airplanes can usually fly in and things like that. So I think Richmond's close enough, within 2 hours of the capital city, that we could place one in Hanover. I have a number of ways to support the schools. Food. I make some special food dishes that are healthy or very good, like my chocolate sauce. And so we can sell those with the World Preschool label. Clothing, couture clothing of natural materials, vintage looking, for very expensive. If you're going to get handmade lace, you're going to pay a little more. But we'll sell it at Target or somewhere for like $100 of vintage looking clothing that is the kind of thing you can hand down to your kids. Good quality bamboo, nothing polyester or plastic. I'm done with that. I think in South America, if we grew bamboo, you can talk to Branson about this, we could make carpets for our apartments and our offices and things like that where they want cheap carpet. And then, and this is for Eva Rocha, they would have money without having to do drugs. I mean, that would be billions of dollars each year, I'm pretty sure. And so they could hire people and pay them good money, and they could put schools. It would help the industry of South America and Mexico greatly. I can't even begin to fathom or understanding why we'd want to build a wall with people we need, like for the carpet. We just haven't figured out what we need them for. I think we've been through walls before and they don't work. And Walmart, Smart Mart, have them start carrying environmentally friendly things like diapers. And their business will go up. Oh yeah, Walmart, you will make a lot more money. We'll call you Smart Mart. And then you can sell local wares. Artists can apply and be accepted to sell their local wares. We don't want to buy art from Korea, Taiwan, China that's manufactured. We want to sell our goods, our wares, locally. And you can make a profit and the person can make a profit. So, in changing the structure of our economy to the arts, by teaching people about arts like Neo-Dada and Dada and things they don't know, and I don't think it's just for artists. I don't think it's for us just to go to college and be in the arts and get art history. I don't think that's relative. I mean, I think that all the kids need a little bit of art history to know who to look up. They need to study it. They need to enjoy it.